Hello, laces and jelly babies. Welcome back to more Mass Effect 1, I guess. My first playthrough. Sorry, just cleared my throat. Just had something to eat earlier, which is why I'm late again. Although I was still roughly in the half-hour window I kind of gave myself. But yeah, so I did a poll on Twitter talking about, or asking for which place people would like me to go to next, because the two kind of options I had were Vermeer and Noveria. Noveria is one of the places we got from pretty much the start. Vermeer opened up as we kind of continued on. Actually, we got that after we did Feros on Tuesday, so I'm gonna hold on a second, folks. I'm just gonna clear my throat nice and quick, properly, and then hopefully that'll stop all the coughing, like repeated clearing in my throat. Hopefully that's better. Feels a bit better. So yeah, as I said, did the poll. Vermeer or Noveria, and Noveria won quite handily, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like 75% of the vote. So yeah, I guess that's what we're going to be going to do. I've basically just cleared up all the other side quest stuff. Yeah, as you see, I've got no assignments left to do. It's basically just main story stuff right now. So with that in mind, let's finally head to Noveria. Svarog. Anything here? New. Morana. Nope. Velis. Conserving. Matriarch right thing. That would have been handy earlier when I was doing walk-up. I was literally sitting with like one Matriarch Crichton, but I just couldn't seem to find for all of their money. So yeah, let's head to Noveria. It's a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, there's also many wild conspiracy theories, so it's basically the space area for A51. Outstanding. Well, feeling this is going to end badly.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Huh?
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Nice. So, I'm going to save before I start. I've talked to everybody, got a bit more info, background stuff. Can't remember if I did any of that on camera or not. I'm level 25, so that's fun. Trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, everybody's gear is pretty much as upgraded as it's going to get, I think. At the moment, anyway. So yeah, I guess it's just time to exit. Take Kaidan and Rex, because they're my bros. It's not that I dislike Garrus, but he's very wishy-washy.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Nice. But yeah, Kaidan, like, the more I play, the more I'm like, how can anybody say he's a bland character? Just because he's not overtly, like, one thing or the other. He's like just a regular dude who happens to have, like, magic. Space magic, but magic nonetheless. Like, he's an absolute pro. To the point where, like, I think it's probably him or Tali are my favourite companions. Oh, by all means, point your weapons at me. I will happily shoot you.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm a Spectre.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Yeah, as I said, I think this is gonna... this is going to be fun on my Renegade playthrough. Because, like, sometimes, like, people just get, like, all up in your face, and it seems awful.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
I really don't want to give them... I want to cooperate, but I don't want to give them... because I don't trust these people at all.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Well, you Scarpa. So, yeah, basically where I'm supposed to be.
Get out of here.
Oh, I want to shoot her so bad. I can't even talk to him.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Alright, okay. Aww.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
Very true.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Or I could just shoot the board.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's right hand? She's here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we
Of
go
course.
in
If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Yeah.
Commander, maybe we should tell Liara that her mother's here. Or bring her along. Maybe she can reason with Benezia.
Oh, that is a point. Do I head back to talk to yeah, okay. I'll go grab her and hope that helps. Although if I need to kill her, it may be awkward. I'll take Caden's advice. I'll go get Liara. I'll switch out Rex.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The
It was a rather interesting thingy.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is a
Oh, good points to spend. First aid and throw, because I quite like throw. When I'm using it, I hate it when it the amount of times when I've been playing across both playthroughs where like somebody will use throw on me and I'll end up flying back into the wall and I just get stuck in the geometry of the level and I'm just like, please no. I'll give it a hurricane. Oh. Give him a brother 10. Give her a Karpov 9. Equalizer. Can name it them. Ooh. Oh. Oh well, if that's the case, then I'll just give her this Polaris. Give is if he's got that, and I can't use it
Sure.
anyway. Oh, actually. Oh, an armor. See what that is like. Mercenary. Eat. Anything. I'll stick with
So Presley has the deck.
So yeah. Now we're ready to go and destroy some filthy Geth. Gosh darn robots. Ooh.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
There's people out there that honestly wonder why corpos are disliked.
The managers warned us about you. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. They're...
Oh, Peak 15, mysterious rumors. Oh, wrong button. Leave Port Hanshan. Go to Peak 15. I'm assuming that's basically go to Port. Or go to Peak 15. Talk
There's
to
no
the
accident on Peak 15.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You already heard.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Because they're rude.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Oh man, that's at least he's upfront about it.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable.
Exactly.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
See, part of me kind of wants to help out as we did, because, like, I don't want him getting roughed up, because he's just a wee merchant. The Nahanar seemed pretty cool. But I'm playing, like, Super Narc Shepherd here, so... Although I did let that woman go. The one who gave me the other.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered. Please do not mention this to Administrator. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
I'll look at standard items first. love shopping. Titan. Oh, that stuff's awful. Oh, I guess I probably should have came here a lot earlier, because this stuff's like on par with the rest of my things, but this stuff, I mean, that's not terrible, but these are awful. Despite the fact that that's actually a really good...
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop.
Of course. This one apologizes.
I have no idea if that's actually any good. Do you know what? I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that.
Greetings, Spectre. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
The amount of things though that are just like, I'm just like, eh. Smuggling. Oh wait, hold on, is that actually like... Oh, right, okay. Hold on, I think his package might actually be out there, so I need to go grab it. Intéressant. I think this, like Neveria, at least so far, seems to be very... It seems to be a lot more in depth than the Pharos stuff. So I'm glad I did this first. I'll save it here. Just bring that in at the store. Cool. So, probably going to ask me how to take it to the Krogan. But aye, as I said, it's, I don't know, maybe it's just because this place isn't like currently being destroyed and bombarded by the Geth, at least that we see, that it seems very, I don't know, it just seems a bit more active. So, give this stuff.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
Oh, that's nice.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
250 credits?
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me?
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Okay. I don't think I got any... Yeah, I don't think I got any good guy points for that. Unsurprisingly. Doing the job for... doing the smuggle.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
That's nice. I'm here on Intergalactic.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I'm getting really petty with these NPCs. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh. Okay, this is my favourite planet so far. Because I myself am not a fan of snow. Like, in the sense, well, I don't want to be around snow ever. It's horrible stuff. But I love watching it. You know what I mean? Like, it's very pretty. Oh.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Ooh.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
Delightful.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
Yep.
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Like, they don't trust Big Pharma?
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Like, I've got to say, I know I was messing around, but the idea of, like, you're supposed to get here as quickly as possible to continue on the main story, she scarpered in here pretty quickly. Oh. Ah, no thievery. Oh, pardon me.
You'll excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Oh.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Not to the... What'd you call it?
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather is cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
And you didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Cool, because I fully intend on wasting as much of your time as possible.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, won't let me shoot him. Really don't like that guy.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
No.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Oh. It's one of the things that does annoy me about the idea that Shepard's this untouchable law enforcement person, and he's having to take grief for people who are so I just the nonsensicalness of it. Like, I'm not saying it's right that Shepard has that kind of power, or that anybody has that kind of power, but like the idea that all of a sudden Super Cop is basically going to get told, "Nah, mate, you can't do that." All right, says who? Because I'm pretty sure the council said that I can do whatever I like. Do you know what I mean?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analaeus. And a matriarch came through.
Yeah.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lorik Keene was on the take. So Analaeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analaeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Cool.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization from Mr. Analea.
Oh, you just, like... I just needed it confirmed. But like, oh, just like... No, not what I wanted. Temporarily closed. Ah. Well, we're on our way. Commiserating to happiness today.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Why? All that would happen is you'd die. Like, my Paragon playthrough is really coming through quite a bit. And that was just a dead end. I thought that was like a wee... I thought that was the elevator. I wasn't paying attention. It's just a... well, it's one, but it's... Apologies. Just a dead end one. So... off to the bar. Oh, it's been a while since I had a quiet thingy. Yeah, I was gonna say it was first quiet thingy ride in a while. Elevator.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
What planet has been chosen? Ah, Tasha. Noveria was chosen.
Do you know who I am?
It was the...
Everyone here knows who you are.
The last one that was the...
That makes you ideal for my job.
Available.
You are a known quantity,
the first
or so Vargas will
chosen
think.
Things.
He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
So Tasha, was that you? Was that just because it's the one that you voted for, or do you actually? Do you know what happens on Noveria?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Yeah.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Nice. More Paragon. So that's who I have to talk to. So we'll talk to literally everybody else first.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on things.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, I'm sure.
company takes care of its own.
Company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I start getting stock options.
Just
hear about the resort? At the
quiet
equator,
room.
bounce backing, diving, accredited as you.
Just look at it. As I said, I don't particularly like snow. Like, it's fine when it's fallen and it looks nice after it's landed, but then it never goes away quick enough. Like, either there's not enough of it to enjoy it, so that will make it go away quick enough, or there's too much of it so it doesn't go away quick enough, and it's just upsetting. Aye, exactly, until the ice. Snow's great until it turns into ice. And it always does. So, aye, exactly. So, like, I'm not against it as a concept, but it's not for me. Nah, right, okay. I thought I could potentially ward them, by the way. Oh, the doormat.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about him. Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Iebi Belan Elias. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Now, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
See, now that's a really nice wee feature of this game. Just, like, randomly talk to, oh, that's the Krogan that I smuggled an item in for. So, I'll go in here first before I talk to him. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Thievery! I know I'm supposed to be playing a good guy, but... Oh! Oh, that's cool.
Beat it.
Yeah. Talk to this doorman, and then I'll talk to Keene.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
This is so strange. Like, just the idea that there's, like, stuff off limits to the person who's theoretically allowed to do whatever they want. I mean, you saw what it took to get Saren the sack. Oh.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not?
Yes.
What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Yeah.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Yeah.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
That's a good
Why
question.
should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I can't promise anything. Break in. Yeah. So hopefully that bit of hacking that I did was actually, you know, good. I didn't just kind of scupper myself. Try to see this. You can see like the back of theirs have got wee kind of power symbol things. Kind of. Yeah. Guess we head this way. Nice. I wonder if that's an option so you don't have to talk to him, you can just hack the thing and come up. Okay, I'm gonna save it on the off chance I can talk to them. Basically, right, come on.
Freeze! Han Shan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh. Well, they shot off. Ah, right, okay. Oh, he's upstairs. Oh, there, upstairs. Oh, no. This way? Maybe? Yes, this way. And you're sure. Weapons are just too good. I see incredibly smugly. Ah, only one of the goodies. Yeah, I'm never not going to see that in a video game, that kind of a thing, and not just be like, oh my god, it looks so pretty. Thievery. Nice. Shredder ends, frictionless material. Oh. Nice. Who are these two? Oh.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
Yeah.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Literally.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Yeah, like, I really don't know what she was expecting to happen here. Like, what was her grand plan? Ah. Cool. I guess just go around and nab everything then. I've got to say, the absolute cheek of talking about somebody being like a cop killer while being a dirty cop is, oh, that's peak arrogance, is what that is. Could you imagine? Like, how dare you kill my comrades who I betray on a daily basis? Oh. The cheek and the gall required for such actions. Such heresy. I think there's some stuff up here. Oh, yes, please. Oh, nice. More minigame. And a level up. And a medi gel. I think that's probably going to be it for up here. I'll see if this one opens. Didn't think it would. Journal. Take the evidence to the dude. Oh, picked up some other stuff. Oh, look at all those good guy points. Put one in pistol and one in this. Because it turns out that Unity is actually a pretty decent skill. I just wasn't paying attention as to what it did. Like, I didn't read it at all whatsoever. I just thought it was going to be like a basic buff to everybody, but no, it's actually a worthwhile and useful stat. Throw, because throw's pretty good. Safe. Put the gun away. Oh, Liara, you were over here. Strange.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Yep.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Completionist? I don't even know what that trophy is. Ugh. So we enjoying Noveria so far? So I've got to say I am. Kind of bureaucratic intrigue and all that kind of stuff aside. It's definitely interesting. See what she's got to say.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Ooh.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analeus' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
Yeah.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analeus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
See, that's the thing. I don't wanna. I mean, I'm totally picking that. I'm a renegade one.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
Yeah.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
24 points. Agrees. Put that to Diana. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, I've already got full charm. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, for a second I thought my mic was muted there. I was like, that would have been a fun however long that's been. Ugh. Never trust the IA officer. They'll always try and take you down.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yeah.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
Yep.
See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Something tells me I will probably meet her again at some point. Don't know what it is. Oh, wait. Can I go rob him now? Please let me rob him. Oh, yes! Anything else? Nope. Yeah, well. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, I guess. Now we're on to go find Benezia. I'll talk to Lee, see if he's got anything new to say.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Yep.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Yep.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
I've got to say, the eyebrow animation that Shepard does is absolutely outrageous. How? Like, how? It's camouflage.
Guess you know what the matriarch had in the crates.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Hey, Maiko.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, Benezia packed them in the shipping containers she arrived with.
Yep.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines.
Yeah.
You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
I hope there is. Like, as cool as this planet is, like, I hope it gets shut down. I can. Cool. See if there's any more goodies to pick up. Cool equipment. sledgehammer rounds, high explosive, tungsten, snowblind. Cool. Could really do with some more Inferno. Oh. Cool. Oh, actually, saving. Like a sensible person. Oh. Level 1 hazard. Okay. Lots and lots of gas here. Done. Just looks so cool. Oh, enemies. And a lot of them. Oh, one of them there Colossus things. Right. Oh. That's nice and good. Oh, there's something out there. I fully intend on destroying it. Oh, cutscenes. These things. Delightful. Cool. They're dead. Oh, goodies. So, before I continue, minigame. I have to say, I'm rather sad that other minigames only popped up once. Was it twice? Might be twice. Can't remember. If it was in the bringing down the sky mission on the asteroid, and then it just disappeared. Can't think any other time it's been used. Which sucks because it's actually quite a fun wee mini game. Random assets just spawning in. Oh, was there any need for that? Closing in. Oh, random way. Waypoint marker. Let's say this driving bit better so far than the Feros one, but I will say it's not really a fair comparison because Feros is literally a straight line. Well, not straight, but you know, it's like follow this road exactly, and I know this is like a winding road, so it's basically the same thing. I don't know, it feels different. Ho ho! Thought you could hit me, but you can't. Oh, got me. Almost there. No. Have to get out and slip. Zero chances to be taken. Oh, autosave. Wait. Maybe I don't know. Oh. That was a Krogan. Neural shock and assassination. With oh! I mean, I might as well use
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get main power back.
Yeah. I hadn't realised that I was low in health there. I really need to pay better attention to that sort of thing. Oofed. Speaking of, I'm gonna... Oh, Inferno 10, yes please. Inferno rounds are amazing. Armour goodies. Medical level 10. Armour plane level 10. That's it. Map actually probably be pretty helpful. That's to the security. That's where I came in. Right, cool. I wouldn't give for a hop over button. Didn't even see that. Ooh. So, head off this way, and hopefully they'll spawn in the elevator with me. Oof! That was upsetting.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oh, delightful. Security. Minigame. Ah, whiff. Ah. Well, nothing else on here, do? I would have thought there'd be a like a thing or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's Tali. Wait, not Tali, Liara. Hold on a second, folks. Just hydrating. Gonna be a bit nice cold. Full fat brew. So head into the cafeteria. I don't even think it works on them, but oh. Okay. That's not good. I get. Oh, it's gonna be like a epic one.
What was that? Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Oh. Oh. That's one of these spider things. No. I literally can't get around my teammates. Shot. Oh. Singularity, that one. Singularity.
What the hell were those?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
If those things are free, I don't think the people in the labs that might know are around to tell. Yeah, those are those spider things that there's a war that took place that the Krogans get recognition for wiping them out, supposedly. And I know the Cerberus had at least one of them. So I guess they're just not quite as dead as everyone thought they were. Which is lovely. That's all the world needs. Horrific spider monsters. Why do I feel like a trap's about to spawn? Because I heard those things. There's some nearby. Oh man. Oh, he used it. Nice. What is it? Neuroshock, pretty good ability. I think I've got it maxed now. Yes, got Master Neuroshock. Knocks enemies out for, or organic enemies out for 5 seconds and inflicts 120 toxic. And considering I'm only playing this on like normal, it's pretty good.
A backup power system, Commander. Must be for the station mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Delightful. Computer's damaged. No, that's Feros. Had a mission disappear. Check if it's in here. Bavaria, smuggle, espionage. No? Curiouser and curiouser. So, map. Where am I going? So we can go that way to reactor, this way to the roof, or this way to the tram. I'll go to the roof first, I guess. Oh. Guess I'm gonna have to go in here now. Oh. Not paying nearly as much attention as I should. Okay then. Stop being so silly. Thanking you. Oh, it just takes me down regardless. Okay. Appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use Omnigel to repair damaged systems. I'm going to attempt a manual reactivation. Memory core 1 is damaged. Transfer module stack 2 or 3 over. So confused. Oh. Oh, yeah. Just cheat.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
Oh, that
This
was
system is monitored
painful.
to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
SPT.
One moment, please.
Spectre.
Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives.
Oh.
This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress.
Fix up the rest of the
Critical
station
failure.
first.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Main reactor?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown
Fair
could
enough,
occur
yes.
if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
It's certainly one way to attempt that.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
Oh.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query? Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, so reconnect landlines. Reconnect fuel lines. Head to the Rift Station.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Cool. Oh, I'm gonna manually save. It's been a wee while.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Heading to the roof.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yes, I know. You keep saying. Map. Landlines. Nice. So they're here. Oh yeah, something's attacking me.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I really don't like those things.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
And creepy. I don't like them. Nice. Goodies before I do this.
Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Behind me. No? Oh, Cadence. Rough. Oof.
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
Landlines repaired. Nice. Head out to the main reactor. Hopefully don't get doomed. Ken's not feeling so great. Ooh. Oh.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Map. Okay.
Now entering main reactor.
Yeah.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. Oh, so that's Geth. You can always tell you're about to fight the
User
Geth
alert.
because
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment.
you always end up
procedures.
With your
Manual restart required.
thingy jammed. Oh, get zapped. I keep forgetting I have immunity.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. Exploring first, Caden. But what did I say? Oi. Oh, that immunity skill. It's pretty fantastic. I don't think it like stops all damage, but it like massively reduces all your damage. So you can just kind of tank shots to the face, which can be incredibly helpful. Oh dearie me, I keep yawning. I've no idea what's wrong with me.
User alert. Main reactor shut down. In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
No. Yeah. Just a wee feeling that I maybe need to shoot that. To open that bit up. But I was wrong.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Fuel lines are fixed. Complete repairs to peak 15 months. That's it. Actually make no too bad progress. See about an hour and a half of actual gameplay, maybe even less. We've done what feels at least like a good wee chunk of peak 15. There was a prompt to let me open that before, wasn't there? Yeah, well. Off we go. To the tram.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't have much choice. Clear the chamber.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Ooh. See, that's a cool wee feature. This game's got, it like warns you when you're at you're closing into capacity for a carry.
The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
No, they might have been right. Especially if... Oh. Oh! Didn't even notice that. Oh! Well played, game. Well played. Ugh, just blow my nose a wee second, Phil. Ugh, I think that's better. Hope it is. That was just for... yeah. And do you have any goodies? Hey, nice. So I'm just
departing Central Station. Destination Rift Station.
Getting massive Half-Life vibes, which are almost certainly intentional. Wee creepy crawly things.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Strange, independent science place that probably doing stuff that, in fact, it's almost certainly doing stuff it really, really shouldn't be. Yeah. Also, oddly enough, I'm getting vibes of oh, what's it called? Control, which obviously came out long after this did, but yeah, I don't know, there's just something about the emergency exit only, so that means I cannot go do any of that stuff until I deal with the hot labs and the science station. Oh, can I not do the Captain G. Ventralis? Off to the science station it is then. Hey, we're here to help. Don't think I can save in an elevator. Do you know what? It's fine.
Stand down.
Oh?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
Yes.
You're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilian. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation.
Yeah.
Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras.
Amazing.
They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. When something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Yeah.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
No.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Nice. So, go to the hot lab, but before I do that, Barracks, medical bay, security, secure lab, and this one is quarantine lab. So yeah, I'm gonna go explore up here first. I don't see the point in letting a good mystery go to waste. Alestia. I was going to say, is that Alessia? No! Not dealing with her.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Maybe. Guard barracks. Minigame. So, time to dismantle some stuff. As you can see, I've got almost 800. In fact, I had almost 900 before I used 100 to fix the thingy. What's that's terrible. The VI, that was it. Mira, I think it was called. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to dismantle everything that's rank 8. Oh wait, no, there was a shop in here. So everything level 8 and lower is getting dismantled. Unless I'll do either of them. Nah. I don't think he's able to take any of these either. Or any that are worth taking. Omnitel biotic thing. Savant 8. Yes, please. They all suck. Grenade knots. Tell me I'll get literally only need one of each. So yeah, I should do that. And weapon upgrades. Combat optics level 10. Kinetic coil level 10. With that in mind, start dumping the level 8 stuff. Sorry for this really boring stuff, folks. Just don't want to end up getting bogged down with a whole bunch of stuff and then can't pick up anything that's actually decent and worthwhile. Actually, a bit frictionless. What's this? Continue investigating.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Well, I'll give you some stock to sell. Oh, look at that. Almost 5 million. I want absolutely none of that stuff.
What?
Oh, sorry.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Oh, sorry.
Did I interrupt something?
Yeah,
I was
she just said
meditating.
it.
I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die.
That's charming.
Bug out.
What? No!
Wait, hold on.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Hold on. Is he no... Dr. Palon not the guy that we were told to go speak to? Because I'm fairly certain he said he was a Volus, and they're the wee dwarf Ferengi dudes. That's a Solarian.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job.
Alright, fine.
The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the Hot Labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Okay, so it wasn't him.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Well, a gun's a bit useful, yeah.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Hold on. I will English out this point. Guns no use to anybody if they're asleep. There we go.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's also our guest, Lady Benezia, Captain Ventralis.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Cool. Off to security. I guess it won't let me through anyway.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh. Apologies. Medical ward. That's quarantine lab. Go.
Hang on. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
Yeah.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? Yeah. She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I want access to the maintenance area.
Yep. I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Nice.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency service.
We don't need anything.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Sorry, just the abrupt nature of I'm starting this conversation now. Oh wait, I'm done. It just amuses me. Journal. So much to do. I don't even know where this is. Quarantine lab? Okay, well I'll talk to What's His Face first. Always clear out the floor before you move on to a different one. Rule number 1 of exploration. Oh.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns.
Ooh.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my
that's
command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
That's fair.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Oh man. That singularity is something else. Quarantine. Make a cure. Secure lab. Quarantine lab. I think this is going to take me to the doctor. The scientist I was to talk to get information from. Here's hoping anyway. Scientist barracks, quarantine lab. Okay. I'm picking up where you're putting down, game. Han Olar.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Yes.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battle. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah, no kidding.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
That's grim.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
just so utterly done. Like, yeah. Oh, I was not paying attention there. Nice.
I used to have a nightmare. Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
Cool, so got that Medigel full. Quarantine lab. See if it'll... No, the door's locked. Yep. Maintenance. So I need to go do this.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yep.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Cool. Research notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's quick. Oh, I pressed it too quickly. Twitchy trigger finger. Oh.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh.
What the hell?
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Oh! Yeah, I'm just shooting randomly and hoping for the best. Medical kit. Goodies. Cool. Gosh darn marsupials.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, your man downstairs, he's banned breed. So he is. The Asari doctor, or scientist, killed him. Oh, right, okay, so both of them are return to code. I thought I'd have to go talk to what's his face? This one? This one.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Yep.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Oh, 24 Paragon points.
They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
Good guy, Zev Cohen. Unless he's also in on it. Oh, that'd be like some 5 or 10 dimensional chess. Oh, like, oh, I'm going to betray you, and I'm going to tell you about the betrayal, and I'm going to help you fight off the betrayal, and then, ugh, like, madness abounds. Gotta say, I don't trust the captain anymore, so I'm not going to go talk to him. Going to save before heading on next wee bit. Yeah, there's no way we were alone. I love the idea that that massive like insect spider alien thing was just like, here, I've got 11,000 credits on me. Have at it. Map was actually what I wanted to look at. So yeah, head to the secure lab. See, I don't want to like do things. I don't want to like skip something. Am I even able to use whatever this is? I can.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Cool. I'll leave it alone for now. Oh, okay, missed. Trapped out there. Okay. That's Matriarch Benezia. With that in mind, I'm going to go check out the hot lab. As I say, I don't want to go missing stuff. I like looking in every nook and cranny I can. Oh. Upside is, for all this backtracking, if something happens and I die for now, then I am a lot closer. Well, I know what to do instead of running through to see Benezia. Go through the other bit first, or come back out here, go to the hot lab.
Something you need?
Do you know what?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a commando in Benezia's service. A squad of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Go. Oh. Time to head down. So, yeah, that door's still probably locked, I think. Yeah. So I'll go to the hot lab. Oh. Don't like that. Map. Purge controls. Yaroslav Tartakovsky.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days.
He's gonna chest bust.
This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
I don't really want to save them.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Cool. Back to the Rift Station. Yeah. So that's both of those things. Technically I could just leave this as is. Nobody would ever know. I'm not gonna. In fact, I'm gonna save.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass.
Yeah.
Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
It's always a good idea to RTFM, ma'am.
To what?
Oh, stuff like that is exactly why I think Kaiden's my favourite person in the team.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Oh, don't tell me he's dead or gone on. Okay, good. I need your code.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Ah. It's actually a really potent combination when you think about it. Thingy. Yeah, just I'm gonna make everything levitate, and then I'm gonna...
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Run to the elevator. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Singularity. Oh! Oh! I just... Oh, right, okay. That's, okay. Shield boost. And overload. Oh, you're just getting out of here. Oh, thank God. Oh. It's not every day you get to set off a neutron bomb. What did you do? Blew up the lab. Why? Because the Arachni were over... Oh, they're gone. Woof. save, because there was no need for a 9th. Load. Before we forget, delete. Cool. Main level. Taking no chances.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benezia. Open fire!
Oh, Resi headshots, and that's all vicious. Damping. Cool. Oh, did they all go down to the medical bay? No. Probably still considered in combat, so makes sense. Check found he's in the barracks. No. Must be downstairs then. So head off to Benezia. That singularity ability is fantastic, although it doesn't make a messy a room. Taking no chances.
Eat this!
So I guess everybody else is going to be probably Benezia's thingies. Yeah, that door, head to the rift station. What will I level up? Oh yeah, Spectre training. First aid. First aid. Ah, 3 more levels. Yeah. Oh, maybe almost done the area here. Let's save it here though. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Ah, woof.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
This sounds awfully like that meme face. Is it Invincible? Or what's 17 more years or something like that? Have Geth. Here, Geth.
Here it comes.
Running low on power. Geth snipers. Oh, Geth destroyer. I've got to say, some of the glitches in this have been fantastic. Just the right level of stupid. Love it.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Oh.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will...
Oh.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger.
Also, it's quite cool that headpiece she's
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
It looks
Knowing
like
the
the
relay's
Rachni
coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Oh, that's sad.
Shields down.
Oh.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Oh. That sucks. I didn't realise I was going to start a... Oh. Brains. What the?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, those tanks on her enclosure, they're acid. Strong enough to dissolve any living creature. They must have installed them for a reason.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows.
Oh.
We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Just hoping she doesn't betray us.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
A bit nippy.
Can I not, like, take her with me? Take her body with me? Feet matriarch, part of station via the passenger tram. Equipment. Oh, got a lot of stuff there. I'm gonna see if it'll let me out that way. No. Okay. Let's head on out. There's still one or two things I think I could explore. Oh, so that's it, okay. Oh well. Glad I didn't want to look at more things. I'll need to remember that from a Renegade playthrough. I can see what I missed up there. Ugh. Not too bad, actually. Don't ever come back here.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Not so
The Mu
fast.
relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Wow.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yes, please.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Cool. Map. Nope. Journal. I've got no more side quest stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Cool. Do we save? Then I run about the ship, talk to folk, have more awkward conversations.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
So. Talk to Kaidan first.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. T'Soni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Yes. Fair.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh. Random goodies have been put in my locker. Nice. I think she's got anything new to say.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sorry, my headphones are just sitting awkward on my head. I'll try and get them sitting a bit better. I know this is... They've done a lot to make this game look presentable for 2021, but... oh, Jesus. But that texture for his 5 o'clock shadow is... Oh, that's rough, I've got to say.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
That's a good and probably healthy way to look at it.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
What is it? She's taking that pretty well. A lot better than I would. So... Garrus, Tali, Rex, and then...
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot.
Hydration's important, folks. Don't forget that.
I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest.
Oh.
And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
That's good. Although I've got to say, see if you don't spare the Doctor, his attitude is literally night and day about it. He's like, yeah, no, I realised that you need to do what needs to be done sometimes. And I'm like, it's one of the reasons why I think Garrus is... I don't know, like, I just think he's a bit, not naff, just a tad wishy-washy.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Oh.
I should go.
See you later.
Nothing to see. That sucks. Hey, Rex. Oh, actually, see, before talking to Rex, although I did manage to have like an almost normal conversation with him.
Rex?
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. T'Soni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
So, for anybody that didn't catch the stream last Saturday, I think it was, where I was confronted by the ladies. Actually, it might have been Tuesday. I can't remember. Anyway, after one of the missions, you get confronted by the whoever the two main love interests are. I think it's after 2 planets, maybe after 1, and so it's either Liara and Ashley or Liara and Kaidan, I think, and they're like, yeah, okay, so you need to pick one of us. And it's really strange because, like, see the way that either of the two humans behave really makes you want to pick Liara, because like they're so petulant about it, especially like because Liara's trying to be all like civil and stuff about it. Like she's like, hey, I don't want this to cause any problems. I didn't mean to upset or offend anybody or step on toes. I think she actually uses the phrase step on any toes. And then it's just like, alright, cool, so we'll go whoever you decide. I think you can tell them, like, try and be like, hey, can we not like all get along, if you catch my drift? But I didn't pick that either time. Yeah, it's just such an awkward thing because it's after one of the briefings, and I think after you talk to the council, you get bombarded by the two of them, and the two of them just kind of storm in, and whoever you're talking to is like, okay, let's talk later, and they're all coy about it, and you're like, alright, cool. My hair is doing my box in. So I am going to quickly jump back to the Citadel, see if there's anything new. That's cool. Yeah, jump back to the Citadel nice and quick. And then we'll probably call it there, and we'll go to Vermeer on Saturday. This will be the first full first full week of scheduled streams, and I'll have hopefully make all of them. I don't foresee anything coming up between now and Saturday to get in the way. But Okay, cool. Head off to the Citadel. Liara and Tali. Wow, actually.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, those are her back my red. Those are her use my renegade.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I can tell my brain's no firing on full cylinders tonight.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Kaidan and Rex. So yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Just, you know. Random bad guy is random bad guy. I'll run up here, see if there's any... any things that I'm to talk to or anything. Don't think so. But you never know. Alright. Look at the... I keep going to call him Quartermaster. It's the Requisition Officer. I know the two of them are very similar in job roles, but I think they are slightly different. Anyway.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Why,
enjoy.
Thank you. Any special items? Oh, Medi-gel upgrade for... Wait, hold on. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I don't think anyway. Wait, is it? I don't know. I wanted the one that gives me more healing. The Razor X or the Razor 10. I think that'll do for now. Head through the market. Get a nice wee loop. I like to do.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Lies.
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off.
Oh, also, I don't know if I actually finished my thought. When I was talking to the Rachni Queen, she's got a... or when she's talking through the Asari, they end up... like, there's actually... I don't know if you can hear it through... I guess if you've got the volume, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it just on your... through your speakers or whatever. But,
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
But she, there was an echo, and like there was like a second voice, possibly even a third voice. It was difficult to tell, but I thought it's a really cool wee effect, and I'm pretty sure I at least wouldn't have caught it without headphones in. It's something that like they really didn't need to do. Like, they almost certainly get away with it, but like, cause it wasn't just like it was similar, or it was just like saying some of the words. It was like
thanks again for all your help.
every line of dialogue.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Nothing new. There's me dancing. Oh.
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
Huh. Places like this always want to hire Krogan bouncers. It's like we're a status symbol for them.
You know, I've got to say, Rex is incredibly tsundere. Like, the amount of times that you're having a conversation with him and he's like, I'm not upset. And he's clearly upset as he's talking about a conversation. Like, you say something and he doesn't like it. And he's like, I'm not upset, honest. I don't know why you would even think that. His tears stream down his face. I mean, that doesn't actually
Welcome
happen,
back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I also think that's quite cool that they, don't need any of them. The dialogue options for him reduce as you go through the game, because he gives you information about Noveria and Feros, but when I did Feros and I came back, you couldn't ask him about it anymore. And now that I've been to Noveria,
yes, human, you need something, yes?
Can't ask him about it either.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, human, you need something, yes?
There should be a way to
oh, you will be pleased, I think.
In this menu, and if there is, and I just somehow haven't seen it, I'm going to be salty. Krogan armor. Almost half the damage protection, but it does have way more shields and more than double tech biotic protection. I'll have it. Oh yes. I'm pretty sure that's gonna suck. Just in comparison to... Yeah. It's one of the problems of not having access to the party stats. Or like the full party stats. It's just whoever you've brought with you on the away team. That's something I do hope changes as you go through, because like it's been a bit of a bugbear for me.
Not now. I got business here, but not with you.
Yeah. There's so many times where it's like, I could potentially buy something for this person, but it would cost a lot of my money, like especially early on, like gear that would potentially be better, but if I don't have the right party member with me, so I either need to buy it and hope for the best, or run back to the ship, grab them, run back to the shop and hope that the stock hasn't changed. Because that has happened to me. I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but there's been times where I've literally...
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering...
Went down to the requisitions officer at CSEC from the ship, seen something, been like, oh, I might get that, run back upstairs to talk to the...
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot that was today. Where's he going again?
Noveria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Noveria? Isn't that the frozen planet?
Yeah,
Yep.
I wouldn't go, but I guess the pay's pretty good.
But, so aye,
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
What was I saying? Aye, I went down to
Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic...
because I was like, it's just up the stairs. So I ran up the stairs. And by the time I got back downstairs, the item was no longer there. And I was incredibly salty about it. Because I was like, what was even the point?
All races herald the glory of the Enkindlers, who raised them all to enlightenment.
I doubt there will be anything up in the tower, but I'll go have a wee gander. You never know.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial...
Yeah. I do think that's quite a nice wee feature. Like, if you don't feel like listening to the same radio conversation over and over again, or news report, as soon as it's loaded, which is normally before the end of it, or the next area is loaded, you just hit X and it'll skip. Like, it just takes you straight up as if the trip was shorter than before, which is quite nice. Don't see anybody I can talk to. Never anyone up there. Hold on. Did I actually get to go talk to the council person? No, don't think so. Oh, that's cool. Nice wee area. Oi. And financial district. We're going shopping. I'm not going to... Actually, yes, I will go to the embassies. I feel like noising up the ambassador about the Rachni. It's going to be something that sucks about my Renegade playthrough. I'm not going to get, like, you'll probably congratulate me for killing the Rachni and I'll be like,
Commander. Show me your items. Oh, this one is...
Oh, I can get an Al Savant. Not even close. I will buy an Al Savant though. just in case.
Commander, it is
Show me
good.
your items.
We should.
Oh, this one is pleased to...
Non-human armor. Yes. Quarian armor's so difficult to find.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
Which sucks. So, yes, off to the embassy. But yeah, as I said, wait, did I even... No, it was... Rex, I wanted to... I already owned one. Outstanding. Oh. Always get 4 points. Yeah, assault rifle. No reason not to. I wonder what that is up there. Oh no, wait, that's the bar. Never mind, I'm just being silly. Speaking of, I'll go check the bar out, see if there's anybody to talk to in there beforehand. I want to see the game's got a kind of cool way of maybe worth talking to in here. Yeah, the game's got a cool way of framing certain things to make them seem one way from everything you're told initially, and then completely flipping it. Well, it's not like the most revolutionary or ingenious form of storytelling, but it works really well. Like the Rachni, so far I've basically heard that the way they've been described has made me think of like Tyranids from Warhammer. So they're basically just big, angry, or this big angry swarm race. Another example would be the Zerg, I guess, from StarCraft, or the insect things from Starship Troopers would be another good example. Well, yes, they're technically sentient, but the primary...
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the council, Shepard.
Yeah,
I can't believe you let that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
This queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Yep. Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
God, I hate that guy. I hate him so much. But yeah, so back to the ship, I guess. Actually, do you know what? Oh, okay then. Don't like him